Welcome to Omnibros Live. Hauls, previews, reads, complaints, happy thoughts, stream of consciousness, tacos, speaking Spanish. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm the Omni Dog from Omni Dog's Vault, joined as usual by Comics Guide and Inhumans Need an Omnibus.
That is very important. That's a PSA every night, baby. Let's go.
You've been doing this for like a year now. This is some dedication. You were committed to it, as they say.
A year and a half, then I took a break, and now I'm back full force because I'm constantly annoyed by all the trivial announcements of new books that are not Inhumans related. So
they keep putting out disappointment after disappointment. So
yes.
Would you be referring to Marvel's The End Omnibus that nobody asked for?
Maybe.
Did somebody ask for The End? No, I can't hear anybody asking for The End Omnibus.
Yeah, no.
I said this in the break room.
Break room.
Yeah, I've been known as the detractor, I guess, lately from Marvel omnibuses, and at this point, I just feel like they're done scratching the bottom of the barrel, and they just broke through the barrel, and now they're just hitting dirt and trying to get their way out of it. At this point,
The End.
A mini rant. The stuff that's coming out, guys.
I don't know.
Come on.
Apparently, that's important to a lot of people.
They have a rich. I will say there is a rich history that includes Jack Kirby on the Inhumans and Neil Adams art. Both of those guys. They're not exactly piss ants, you know. Those guys are like helped bring the comic industry alive.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna get a noir omnibus before we get an
wait.
Omnibus.
I
don't mind the noir stuff. Hey, hold on. I don't mind the noir stuff. I'm just saying that's about what's left quality wise that deserves it at this point.
I have a feeling you're right.
But that'd be a cool omnibus. I wouldn't mind that.
Noir omnibus would be because all of those things are out of print.
Yeah.
And Punisher, I mean, all of those go for serious money. So yeah, I think maybe we'll get Age of X-Men as an omnibus.
The stuff that is coming out is made for Ollie stock. Let's go, Rodimus. I appreciate that.
Let's go.
The End omnibus. Where did they dig that one out of the creative bin, huh?
People really wanted that, I guess.
I liked Agent Venom. What I thought? Oh, remember that's getting modern epics.
Agent Venom was good. Yeah, Agent Venom.
Oh, let's go. There were a lot of cries on Very Fine Conditions live stream for the Omni. Let's go. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, baby.
I'm always busy. I'm at work, so I miss these things. So I appreciate it. Thank you, gang. Appreciate it. Half of the end is X-Men related. Cool. I mean, yeah, if you like that stuff, more power to you. No need to dislike, but it's kind of silly.
Yeah, don't hit us a dislike just because we're beating on X-Men and everything Marvel related and all of comic books.
No,
I feel pain. I'm in the same boat with Superman collected editions. There you go.
Yeah. Yes to this, Millie the Model Bus. I love the name. Gerard, we need that. If we're getting Dazzler Bus, why can't we get Millie the Model Bus?
That'd be fun.
I totally agree with that. That's fun comics.
Operation Geo gets Inhumans Omnibus. Okay, I'm down for that.
Nice.
What's up, Uncle Jess, Lou, and Geo?
What up, Lionheart? You big wrestling fan, you?
Morning, Omnibros. Morning and
Joey.
good night, Wall.
Joey's down under, I think.
No, it should not. It should not be on any reprint list. The end.
I'm going to make sure.
No.
I'm going to make sure that Jake never gets invited to anything on Very Fine Condition.
I'm going to be Miss Cleo. I'm going to make a prediction right now.
Miss Cleo. I forgot about her. Wow.
I'm going to make a prediction right now. When that End Omnibus comes out, if you wait 6 months to a year, you can find it on an Ollie's discount rack.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I'm not saying I was right about ROM, but I was right about ROM.
What? Wait, what's on Bob What's going on with Bob? Oh, those are his glasses.
Yeah, the glasses. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an Ash Wednesday thing.
Or a tattoo or something, but no, it's
Yeah, I was worried he had something on a tattoo on his forehead.
James is putting out a web emoji. James, did you see Madam Web? Is that what that means? We're amongst friends. You can tell us. Don't worry.
I'm seeing that when it comes to TV.
I'm seeing it when it comes to the retirement home. I'm not watching that. I have seen all the sleepaway camp movies, and I still would not go see Madam Web. It looks, oof.
Drum roll. Madam Web earned $15 million on its box office opening weekend. The movie had an 80 to
100,000 million.
Wow. Okay.
Lou, you and I were a little high on our predictions.
Yeah. What is it? Hold on. Let me go back. I don't remember this.
We both. I said 30 and you said 35, and then I changed it to 35. Oh, here it is.
30.
Burger bet for Madam Web results for Omnidog and Lou. Lou said the box office will be 35 million, and Omnidog said 30. But later during the show, they changed his number to 35 million.
Okay.
I succumbed to peer pressure.
Damn, 15 million. Holy shit.
Well,
wow.
They need my $6 to $9, so maybe I'll go see it live.
Wow.
Look at that. Larry being the voice of reason. There is some good stuff in the end Omni, but I have much of it in singles, and I really don't think it's Omni worthy. Exactly. Not everything is Omni worthy, but the Inhumans certainly are. They are an essential part that they fill a corner in the Marvel universe. And if you can have like the 90s number one's Omnibus, you can make room for the
yeah, that was such a crappy Omnibus.
Nobody bought that.
What was it? Was there a Marvel Now one too with all the first issues?
Yes, there was.
That was super crappy too.
If you have a comic book friend but you don't like that person that much, that's a good gift.
Yes.
Here you go.
Yes,
bunch of number ones.
And Derek Tyler, peace and love. If you totally dig it because there's X-Men in it, then yeah, peace and love. I want you to get that book and love it.
Absolutely.
We're not goofing on you. We're goofing on Marvel, not you. We love you. We love you. Peace and love. Yes. Dazzler Buzz. Let's go. Yeah. Millie the model.
Buy what you want, collect what you want, and love it. We're not against that. 100%.
Oh,
I'm just weirded out by some of these choices Marvel is making lately. That's all.
We're all friends here. Don't worry about it.
When the Millie the Model Bus eventually comes out to you, where could I get it for a good price?
Damn. Okay. Well, you can get it from our sponsor's website, making tonight's broadcast happen. That is, of course, InStockTrades.com. Your home for all things collected editions. You get your Omnibus, you get your trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounts that range from 42 to 50, sometimes 65, 75% off. It's crazy over there. You got to check it out at InStockTrades.com. If you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping in the U.S., and there's that loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% discount to your order if you make it on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful service, customer service, only when you visit InStockTrades.com. Proud sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network. And let me show you the website, of course.
Wow,
right here.
You did that like you were a professional DJ.
Yeah, right.
I try.
Man.
So these books are leaving tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. So this is a good time to place an order, and you get that 2% for tomorrow's releases. So you can grab Detective Comics, for example, or that X-Men Days of Future Past Doomsday book, or Time 2 Omnibus. I don't know what that is, but cool. Go for it.
I think Larry knows something about that. I want him to talk me into that.
Let's go.
Because I like Howard Chaykin.
And here are some of the top sellers.
Question
hanging strong at number 1. Vinland Saga still hanging in there at number 2. And look at that. Good old Rom. Well, 2 out of the 3 covers making it to the top sellers list. That is pretty cool. And the Rat Queen's omnibus. I did not notice that at first.
Is that
That's cool.
Did that series finish? Because I know there was
Rat Queens, yes, it did.
There was a whole thing with the original artist. Won't get into it here, but he left.
Yeah.
Then there was a new artist, and I think the original artist came back for a while.
He did?
Yep.
Or am I wrong?
Oh, yeah. No, you're right, because he did the cover right there.
Right.
That's the guy.
And look at all the people that worked on the book.
There's a lot of talent.
Friend of the show.
That's right.
There you go. I hope he doesn't watch this stream because I just butcher that.
Step on tragic. It's
There
like
you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent in this book, and it's a good read. It's fun.
Yeah, and
I
there's
hope-
extra stuff in this book that's not in the hardcovers.
I haven't gotten it yet. I want to. I hope it stays in stock until I get some extra cash, and I'll order this. I want it.
Oh,
Mhm.
Gio, I found a surprise for you while I was digging through some stuff.
Heck yeah!
This
Okay, let me
weekend.
accept it.
I'm gonna send it to you. I
Yay.
found it. I found a cool thing that I'm gonna send you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, baby.
I did order, gang, chatters, people watching, because it's not all about manga. I do read other stuff too. I just don't talk about it often. I got Blacksmith
Oh, you did?
Volume 1. I did grab Volume 1, and I am excited to get it. It hasn't arrived yet. I guess we can transition into hauls because I didn't haul anything, but I did get that along with some other stuff.
Manga.
Yeah,
Uh,
I didn't
I
want to
was-
mention it, but yeah.
I have both Blacksmith 1 and 2 on my wish list because it sounded interesting last week. Wasn't it last week that it went up?
Volume 2, yes.
But
Here they
Blacksmith.
are.
There, yeah.
So I got
Sounded
this one.
interesting.
If the chat does not know, we talked about Volume 2. This is about a werewolf PI in the mean streets of LA. It's a noir inspired book. It's in black and white. I did not know that, so I'm psyched as hell to read it. And there's like different creatures and supernatural stuff. This is up my alley, so I'm really excited to check it out.
Nice.
So this is Volume 1 and Volume 2, which came out last week. Yeah.
Nice. And it's a woman that turns into a werewolf, and she's
Yeah.
the PI, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
So
good spin on
I
it.
want to check that out and give you my thoughts later. Okay, yeah.
Cake? Oh, is that the cheesecake?
But she'll murder you and eat you. She's a werewolf.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
going to survive. It's not like a vampire. Vampire bites you, you turn into a vampire. Werewolf bites you, you're dead. They eat you. So
Oh, you don't contact the werewolf virus?
unless if you survive it, maybe if you get
Oh.
a scratch or just a soft bite or
Okay,
something.
yeah.
But if they maul you and then kill you, you're done. That's it.
It's all over. Okay.
So it's usually a scratch.
Okay. I'd be up for that.
Oh heck yeah! I love werewolves.
Yeah, as long as it's not a big bite and just a scratch, I could do it.
Just a little nibble, and then I can go around at night murdering other people and turning into a savage beast and like all that stuff. Heck yeah, let's go. Why not?
We got Dark Geo right there,
Yeah,
murdering
life's
people.
too short.
Dark Geo. Ooh, murdering
Life's
people.
too short.
Wow.
You gotta expand your horizons. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Time 2 Omnibus. Don't know much about. I think
Other than Howard Chaykin goodness.
Chaykin. Yeah.
Story for it to finish this Lost series. I have it on the way. I'm going to wait for the Larry's Library Book of the Year that this will be, and then I will buy it. I just read my book of the year.
Squared. Thank you.
I
I was saying it wrong. My bad.
Bold statement. It's February. Okay.
Right? And Lou, I think you should give it another chance.
Oh God.
No, I'm not kidding. This is awesome.
What is this? Wait, what is this?
Department of Truth.
Oh no, I'll
What
read
did you-
this.
What did you think I was going to show you?
Scarlet Witch.
From
That's what I
Predator
hauled,
Show.
Volume 2.
Oh God, yeah.
I love
Dude,
the subtitle.
Scarlet Witch is awesome. This
Magnum
is my
opus.
haul. Okay, wait. I posted this on Instagram today, one of my rare posts, by Tiny Onion and Martin Simons. It's got amazing art that's way different than anything else, and it's based on the fact that conspiracy theories, urban legends, and myths gain power and can become real the more that people believe in them. And
That's me with the Inhuman stuff.
you're going to manifest it.
Yes, the more I believe in it, it's going to come true and it's going to get published.
I mean, Tiny Onion has written a lot of great stuff, but this is amazing. The Department of Truth is there to put those myths and conspiracy theories down because they don't want them to become real, and they sometimes have to kill people. It deals with all kinds of things besides like the JFK assassination, the satanic panic back in the 80s when all these little school children, like the McMartin preschool trial, where they never found anything against all those people. The kids were like mass hallucinating or making things up. Bigfoot, flying saucers, the moon landing, all these things. And it's really well written and it's really, really good. And the Denver International Airport. Ooh. I remember reading something about this. This is a big conspiracy theory going around that there's a secret Illuminati basement or something in there. A whole, not basement, but like huge office complex of people who are secretly controlling the world. And the way he deals with this stuff, they're up against the Black Hat group that's trying to get the conspiracy theories to come true. It's what they believe in is good. Now, these are mostly, and then the art kind of changes sometimes with different artists. These are mostly US-centric conspiracy theories, although I feel like they pulled a couple of things from Europe, but it is mostly about the US. But I still think somehow I knew all these conspiracy theories in here, which makes me a little uneasy that I knew that about myself, that I recognized all these. It even references Betty and Barney Hill for the UFO thing.
Ooh, nice.
Geo, right? From Blue Book. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about everything, and it's so great. Oh, there's Noir Wolf. What up, buddy? Yeah. So I did. Chris Kaufman says, during Just a Stack of Shame video, I was the one who recommended he pulled Department of Truth to read. Chris, I should have given you a big thank you. Maybe I'll edit my IG post. I'll remember to thank you when I do a book. I'm going to do this with another book and make a video about it. Freaking frick, this was so good. It's mind-bendingly good.
Tinfoil hat included.
Oh, yeah, there's a guy who wears a tinfoil hat. There is a guy that wears a tinfoil hat.
But if you guys want a tinfoil hat, you got it at home. You can look through your kitchen for the aluminum paper and make it yourselves. It's all right.
Yeah, there is a high-up person in the Department of the Truth that has a tinfoil hat on since he was like a teenager.
Samantha,
oh, there's Samantha Jane. Where are you, Samantha? Like Bali or Indonesia? Australia? Where are you now? You need to follow her IG. She's like a professional travel photographer. She's amazing. Awesome. And wait, let me think. It's OMG Samantha on Instagram. She's amazing. So what up, Samantha? Peace and love.
Hello.
We got a lot of people tonight.
Hey, Jewish Dragons, what's happening?
Oh, all right. You know what, Labruski, you asked like 3 questions. I'm going to get to that. I promise. I'll keep a mental note because we're not done with your haul. Sorry.
Oh, it was just a couple things. I did get the winner of the week Question Volume 2, and so now I will begin my read through of Question.
Nice.
I'm not waiting till 2032. Shut up, everybody. I'm really going to read it.
I believe you. I know you'll do it.
The aforementioned awesome Scarlet Witch by fabulous author Steve Orlando.
Oh,
Magnum opus.
is
I
that
mean,
really
that's what
what
it says on the book. So
Is that
It
really
does.
what he calls the book?
yeah, Volume 2 is called Magnum opus.
It says
Wow,
Magnum
somebody
Opus.
really has an inflated sense of ego, huh?
And then Canto. This is a series I read, I think 2 years ago, and there's 3 volumes. And I was lost in the 3rd volume, and fabulous Freddie Alonso told me that this is 2.5, Tales of the Unnamed World. How was I supposed to know that? I didn't even know this existed without Freddie. It's only available on the Bezos site. And so you need to read it before volume 3. That was not in my my schedule to read this, but now I have to go back and reread the whole thing so I can read this before volume 3.
I've never read that, but it looks so good.
Oh, I think you'd really dig it, Gio. It's super good.
It reminds me of like a Sega Saturn PS1 game because of the tiny character and all that stuff.
Little clockwork characters.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me see if I can get a good picture. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I see that and I think like Sega Saturn game or just something retro.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Isn't it getting a movie or am I making that up? Am I crazy?
Ooh, I don't know. Derek says that hardcovers are coming. You're welcome.
Oh, well, I'll wait for the hardcovers then. Cool.
It moved from IDW to Dark Horse for some reason. I don't really know. There's our hero.
Comic.
So.
Comic. Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah, I think you'd dig the hardcover. I'm sure it contains all 4 of those trades.
First question from Labruski: is Ultimate Fantastic Four good? A lot of people in the chat will say no. I will say most of it is good, and I recommend reading it. I had a lot of fun with it. I like alternate takes on characters. And it has some fun twists and turns. It introduced the Marvel Zombies. If you like that, that's where it started. Goat Doctor Doom, literally, because he had goat legs. That was interesting. Not the best version of Doom, but it was still fun. Thanos was very different. Ultimate Galactus, I thought was interesting. It was basically, slight spoilers, hive mind drone thing. So yeah, kooky concepts in the spirit of the Fantastic Four just reimagined. Also, the beginning of it is solid. The first story arc, when you first meet them, their origin, really good. And I thought that was what they were going to do for the Four Stick movie, but it went south quick after 15 minutes. And but that first story with Annihilus in the negative zone, fantastic. I do recommend Volume 1.
He's reading Ultimate Spider-Man right now. But he I don't think he's read any Fantastic Four before. Is Ultimate Fantastic Four, in your opinion, a good place for him to start? Or should he read Mark Waid's run? Or Mark Waid's
here's
run?
The thing. If you're starting with the Ultimate Universe, it would make sense to branch out and get a feel for the Ultimate, more of the Ultimate world. Obviously, the 616 stuff will always be superior. But if you're already reading Ultimate Spider-Man, I mean, what's stopping you from branching out into that world and then venturing to the 616? So, but if you want to read something else that's better, then yeah, the Waid is the one that I would recommend, the Mark Waid Omnibus.
Doesn't he have to read Ultimate X-Men and then Ultimate Galactus Trilogy, Ultimate Marvel Team Up, Ultimatum?
You can skip Team Up because they weren't canon. They were just for fun. The Galactus trilogy, if you want to read a summary of it, honestly, I didn't care for it too much. Ultimate Doomsday was fun. I did like that, but that's towards the end. And yeah, you know.
Wait, is Ultimatum the one that has Ultimates 3 in it? Wait,
yes.
Let me look. Oh my God. I wouldn't recommend that to anyone. Just a sec. Ultimates
just for the
3.
art.
Around that time, I fell off of almost everything Ultimate related except for the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah.
Look for it just for the art. Don't expect
Yeah.
it.
Ultimates 3 shouldn't be read by anybody.
There was a
But
point. There was a point in the Ultimate Universe line where everything was just not good, and the best stuff was the Ultimate Spider-Man run, where people would ask, "What should I read from the Ultimate Universe?" Spider-Man. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Everything else you could just don't bother at the point.
I like Spider-Man, then Fantastic Four, and then X-Men. I didn't love the X-Men too much. It was fun at the beginning, but it went downhill fast in my opinion.
It got weird.
It got weird with Sinister and the Phoenix cult and some other stuff that I'm not gonna spoil, I guess. I don't know. But Fantastic Four I thought was fun. I have it collected in the oversized hardcovers. I don't think they haven't announced an omnibus for it, but I'm sure they will.
Mm-hmm. Right after they do the Millie the Model Bus.
There you go. And Ultimate Cable was a lot of fun. I like that idea.
They haven't mined that yet. Yeah, there's that chestnut that we're gonna get in a few months. We're gonna get
Ultimate X-Men.
Yeah.
And then
they
they've
can't
got
stop putting out X-Men stuff for some reason.
Ultimatum and Cataclysm, barf emoji.
Rodimus is barfing.
Cataclysm was better than Ultimatum, but it was still not great.
That's one book I don't have. Cataclysm. I'll wait till they collect it.
Manga was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the Jonathan Hickman stuff for
the Hickman Ultimates is great.
Ultimates. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Isn't that getting an omnibus?
Yeah.
There you go. The Ultimate Phoenix Saga was since past level stupid. It was, they tried something different. It didn't work.
That was an Ultimate X-Men.
Yeah.
I got all these books and they probably suck. Robert Kirkman! God damn it.
Your nemesis. He's there.
Rick.
Helping you.
I spent money on these books. Damn it.
It's part of your Legion of Doom is Kirkman with Darkhawk and some other people.
What's his name? Abrams. What's his name?
Henry
Abrams.
Abrams.
That's my Legion of Doom. What was the middle one? Kirkman, Henry Abrams,
and Darkhawk.
Darkhawk.
Just throwing a fictional character in there. Why not?
Good. I think it's fair. My Ultimate.
The Ultimate Spider-Man series is really good. A few years in and feels like Renew Your Vows.
Ooh, that's good. I've heard a lot of good things about that. Like Cleveland Brown. I'm going to start a Patreon for these kind of ideas. You have to pay me money to do these.
Speaking of FF, I'm about to get into them myself for the first time since Papi Pascal is doing the movie. There you go.
Hayden, welcome.
Fantastic Four is a lot of fun.
00711, that's funny. Oh, because I need to be. Oh, no, that's okay.
No, sorry, I keep pressing button. My bad.
Okay.
With the hardcovers, it looks like it's one mini series per book. There we go. Thank you.
One mini series per book, so it's not going to be the whole thing collected.
Milk that bad boy.
Yeah, you might want to get the trades instead.
What about Avengers Omni and his Ultimates Omni by the Ultimates 1 and 2 are fun for the Ultimate Universe, and the Ultimates Omnibus by Mark Miller is not great, but if you guys believe, I don't know if you guys know this, but that was my very first omnibus purchase because I was big into the Ultimate Universe. And that was when that book dropped. I'm like, oh, an omnibus, okay, and that was the first one I got. It's not good, but I was a sucker for it.
Ultimates by Miller.
Ultimates. Sorry. Ultimate Comics Ultimates, which was the sequel. This thing, hold on,
by Mark Millar. Yeah.
I'm just saying Ultimates by Miller and Hitch. I thought that
like
was
that
really
stuff.
good. I enjoyed that.
Oh, that one's great.
Yeah, I still like that
Books.
stuff. I think it's super fun. Some of the dialogue is dated, like really dated. It's
I meant
but it's
Ultimate
fun.
Comics
It's good stuff.
Avengers. That's the one. This one.
But be careful what you pick up. You want Ultimates by Mark Millar. You want to skip this, right?
This is half of it is okay. The other half is just weird. And
is that an Omni?
Yes, this was my very first omnibus purchase.
This was your first Omni, Ultimate Comics Avengers omnibus. I don't know. I just have Ultimates.
This has the ultimate version of Red Skull, which was interesting. I'm not going to spoil it. That was weird.
Oh no! I have that book. Damn it!
Was this when Mark Millar started getting into his edgelord phase of his writing?
Yes. Okay. And then he did Ultimate Blade, and it was not that good, with Hulk being turned into like Smart Hulk / Vampire Hulk. It was weird.
That sounds cool.
And the final thing was the Ultimate Comics Avengers versus the New Ultimates, which was a new team it was confusing. Too many names.
Sounds confusing, but look at the art. Wow.
Beto Francis Yu, Carlos Pacheco, and I think Steve Dillon was on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Stefan Segovia.
What you want are the Ultimates by Mark Millar and Brian Hitch. They were 2 complete editions years ago. Just grab those 2, and you'll be fine. Like I said, Brian Hitch's art looks fantastic in it. The art is, even by today's standards, is great. It's fantastic. Like I said, dialogue a little bit dated. Some things in there you're probably going to read and go, but Jesus. For the most part, it's fun. It's a fun ride all the way through.
Joss Whedon what?
Joss Whedon does the forward on those books.
He did what?
He did the forward on, I think, one of those editions.
Okay.
Talks about it.
I enjoyed the Ultimates.
Not related to Ultimates, but I want to close this page already, so I'm going to answer this. I'm going to segue into it. Sorry, guys. William Lee asked before we went live, "Good evening, y'all. What do I need to read before this DC Death Metal Omnibus comes out?" So I have a list here that is not the one you should go by, but I want everybody to hear Jess's take on the list. That's why I'm.
Well, I don't want to bake that guy because I don't know him, so I'm not. This isn't me busting on the Reddit guy. I never go on Reddit. I think
I censored the name. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. This idiot. No, I'm kidding. What you need to read. Who asked that? Arya? Gio? Are you there? Or did you freeze?
Oh.
I can't tell if he's Oh, there he is.
There we go. We got him.
Sorry, okay, my bad.
Okay. I disagree with any of this multiversity stuff. I don't think you really need to read it at all. You need to read Metal, the Metal Omnibus. Just start out with it. Yeah, which is in this book. That's what this book is. And then he puts, so read Metal. Then you need to read The Batman Who Laughs. Then you need to read all 3 volumes of Justice League. There's like a pause and everything goes on normally in the DC universe. And then Death Metal starts after 3 volumes of Scott Snyder's Justice League. The book gets better and better. There's kind of a forgettable story in the first book, which I won't mention the character's name. Aquaman. But you go through. Then there's a couple of weird events like The Infected and Year of the Villain. I skipped those. I didn't even read those, and I read Death Metal. So I mean, you can read Infected and Villain of the Year if you want. I skipped them and didn't miss anything. So I would say Metal, Batman Who Laughs, Snyder Justice League, then Death Metal, which is coming out like this week. Yeah.
And then ignore the sequels because you want to read Death Metal, not the sequels. Future state, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not Daniel. Yeah, I'm not saying Multiversity and Doomsday Clock are bad recommendations. They're not, but I don't think you need to read Doomsday Clock.
Nah, you're good without it.
Understand death metal. I in Multiversity,
it's just going to confuse you more.
I think, yeah. I mean, I get the idea of that introduces DC to the multiverse, but I mean, the whole idea is that they broke the source wall. The Justice League broke the source wall where they used to have Darkseid pinned to it, and that's where that was the edge of our universe. And so it got broken open, and that's where the Batman Who Laughs and all these other heroes, the Drowned Earth, and all these really cool characters from metal showed up. But I struggle to see how Doomsday Clock and Multiversity work in there. They're both great books. The more I read Doomsday Clock, the more I love it. I want to get the absolute so I can read all the little things in it.
Wow.
Because he's got, I mean, it wasn't Rucka level. What's that series that I love so much that I can't remember? Rucka and the
Fatal?
No, Rucka. Lazarus, right. It wasn't Lazarus level world building in Doomsday Clock, but I want to get it in absolute size because Jeff Johns did go to the trouble of making lots of newspapers and banners and stuff that actually have to do with the story, and I can't read them. So I want to get it in absolute size. Because the more I read Doomsday Clock, the more I really, really like it. I need to read it a third time and then just go on and make a video on how it's such a great book, because it's one of those weird books that got better with reading, unlike Identity Crisis, which got worse with reading and again. So I read Multiversity and Doomsday Clock on their own. I get why whoever that Reddit user was, I'm not bashing him at all. I get why he wants you to read that as sort of background material for the multiverse and stuff. But I feel like that's too much to ask somebody to read if they just want to get through the metal part of Scott Snyder's idea of the metal universe. I feel like that's just an awful lot to ask somebody to read.
Doomsday Clock is more of a Superman book.
Yeah. It shows the importance of Superman in the DC mythos. Yeah, you're right.
Some stories taste like a fine wine, others like sour milk.
Sometimes it takes a second read through for something to really stick with you. You know, it doesn't always hit you on the first time, and you know, it happens.
Yeah.
That's why I want to give Department of Truth another go, because I read the first 2 issues and I was like, this seems dumb. But
I think collected, you'd really dig it because it's part of a cohesive whole that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, that dude. We keep saying it, but he just announced he's got a production company. Wow, kudos to him. He is, man.
How productive is that guy?
I know.
He's got like 6 books going, and now he's doing a production company. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, I run and do groceries, and I'm done for the day. Just leave me here and let me die on the couch for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, that list also included heroes and. So Lou's gonna give.
Let's
Scarlet
slow down on that. There's a limit to my grace.
Right. How dare you? I think Heroes in Crisis was one of the recommendations in that Reddit thing. You don't need to read that. That I definitely wouldn't read that. Not at all.
Doomsday Clock has Gary Frank's best art, 10 out of 10.
So that means we're gonna give what's that? 3 Jokers another shot, right, boys?
It turns.
Well, I've never. How the tables have turned.
I've never read it, but I have it in like standard. I think OPB sent it to me, and I thought, okay, I'll keep it. And I feel like somebody was telling me that the latest Zdarsky Batman pulls some stuff from that.
Really?
Yeah. So I may have to read that. Yeah, Rodimus is saying Three Jokers is going to be retconned by Zdarsky.
Interesting.
He does pull from that in the latest stuff that I haven't read, because Zdarsky pulls from early Batman stuff or Grant Morrison stuff, Batman is there in R. There's other early references in his run. I can see how maybe if you don't have a history of Batman, like a deep history, I don't know, you might be lost with the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, and then yeah, I can see that.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. A lot of revisionist history seems to be going on right now lately in all forms of pop culture. So that's good to know. Star Wars.
George Lucas was a genius. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay. I was there 15 years ago, kids. Okay. I remember.
I think it was even longer ago than that. My daughter was like 8 when that first one came out.
Yeah, I remember. I was there. George Lucas is a hack, all that. Yeah, I remember
that. Identity Crisis, Heroes in Crisis, and Convergence, 3 of the worst DC Comics events of all time.
I don't think I can argue with that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad assessment.
It's up there.
What's worse than those two? First two. I don't know that I read I avoided Convergence 3, except for a couple of Adam Hughes covers.
Convergence what was the other one that came out during the New 52 that nobody read? It lasted a
Future's
full year.
End. Future's End. That was awful.
That was not good.
That was awful.
What about the original Red Hood and the Outlaws? Not the second run, the original one from New 52.
Yeah, that was awful.
That was,
and it kind of that and Deathstroke were the two first and 52 books for Omnis. Who was thinking about that? Nobody.
Right, Deathstroke got it. Oh wow, okay. That is so
both random. Those books, in a polite way, sucked.
In a polite way.
Peace and love. They were not that good.
Speaking of Convergence, though, Gio, Kristen was asking me about a book that I meant to get and read, and maybe you've read it. I believe it was a Convergence book. Mystic Academy was Zatanna on the cover. Did you read that? I think it's Mystic Academy. It's like a school for magicians, and Zatanna's on the cover. Am I getting the name wrong?
Mystic Academy.
Am I saying it wrong? It's not.
I think so.
Okay, wait. Let me go to her message here. Kristen, Mystic U.
Mystic U is the one.
Mystic with a K.
I believe I had it on a watch list or a reading list or something, and I never read it, but I did want to.
Well, she was asking because at Ollie's it was $4.
Oh, at $4. I mean,
it's got Zatanna in it, and but I couldn't tell her she definitely should buy it.
It's isn't it a YA book?
Yeah, it says one of IO9's 15. Oh no. A young adult book, is it?
Limited series, originally solicited during the New 52 and actually releasing beginning in November 2017. It stars an alternate universe version of Zatanna, who witnesses her father disappear during a magic act and is whisked off to a school for young magicians.
Sounds pretty cool.
Dude, now I want to read it. Hold on.
Yeah, so do I. I want Kristen.
It's like an isekai, but with Zatanna.
I need Kristen to get me a copy for $4.
Absolutely, hook us up.
Wait, that was the New 52 run?
It was supposed to come out during the New 52, but it got delayed from 2015 to 2017.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
Mystic U. Damn it. Okay, now I'm invested in this. Hold on.
I know,
Nice
but
and
now that we
dark.
know it's $4, are we going to pay more than that?
Mystic you. All right. I'm gonna do some research while I do the show live. Multitasking, people.
Awesome. You
Uh,
millennial, you.
yeah, baby. $4. Yeah, at $4, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah, what are you losing out on? A day of coffee? Go for it. Take the risk. No big deal.
But she wanted to make sure it was a good book.
On a regular day, that would have been your tax payment for your sales tax for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, hey, some days you get filet mignon, other days you get a lemon. So this might be a lemon.
Let's see. Identity Crisis and Heroes in Crisis are better than people thought. You're telling me. You didn't like Superman Year One is not good. Nor is Batman.
Yeah, no, we were thinking. No. We were talking about events.
Yeah.
Event books, crisis books.
We did a whole show on Batman Damned. You
we
bet me damn, because we hated that one.
We never did a radio show, but we did a show about it.
That's how much we hated it.
No, yeah, we weren't busting on DC books in general, just the crisis kind of books.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see what else we got over here. Next, Imaginaut, friend of the show. Everybody's a friend of the show. From what I've gleaned, Zdarsky's version of Three Jokers and further retcon of that storyline in relation to Batman's history mounted to a reworking of the Joker as having a.
Is this going to be spoiler alert?
No, but it's. I'm not going to read those words.
I read them.
Go.
Thank you. Next Imaginaut, I read them.
Appreciate it, buddy. Not going to make a fool of myself. People are then going to clip it and going to post it on your Discord, Jess, and.
Okay, thank you.
That. I've already seen what the people of your Discord did with my silliness last week. So.
Oh yeah, that was great.
No, I loved it, but I'm saying like I screw up now and I misread all this stuff. People are gonna be making fun of me on your Discord server. Like, damn, all right, chill out, guys.
They make fun of me all the time.
I know.
So Rodimus Prime Rib is being exposed right now because Kane is explaining to him, peace and love to Kane, because she knows what she's talking about Batman the Knight. No, not that one at 8:50.
Sorry.
She's addressing Rodimus Prime Rib about Batman the Knight at 8:58, 9:58 your time.
There it is.
Yeah. Rodimus, are you a fan of mine or not? The Knight was in my honorary mentions. Batman the Knight, I waxed and poetically about it. Kane is, of course, right. And I mean, she knows what she's saying, but I did a whole honorable mentions thing and said something about it. And clearly you didn't watch it. So I'm saying I'm hurt personally as the leading Hispanic crier on the internet. I'm going to start crying now because I am so hurt that
we haven't gotten a Spanish lesson tonight. That's weird too.
No, maybe he's mad at me now that I'm mad at him.
Oh snap! Oh, plot twist.
Oh, okay. Now I'm mad because no, Kane's cool. She knows what's up. I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm over it.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Clipper. Daniel has the Batman Wiener issue on his shelf. All right.
Good for you.
Was that worth anything at the end of it? Like that issue, did it? Or was
for like a month? Yeah,
the rest of the book came out and people went, oh no.
The Wiener issue, I believe. Well, James can correct me on this one, but at a 9.8, I think if you sent it in express, this was before the pandemic and CGC got swamped. If you got it back in a week in a 9.8, I think it went for $300 starting off.
Wow.
And Yeah, it started dropping like a stone after about the second week to like 100, and then $10. But why would you get it graded if you want to see Batwiener? Not that I do. I'm just saying. I saw it, and it's just a shadow.
Yeah.
But Bruce Wayne's packing.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
my wife has no context for this, and she's sitting across from dying laughing. And I'm gonna have to explain to her 90% of our references when this show is done.
the Batwiener. Speaking of that, I guess I don't know. That's a weird transition. I apologize. Reads. My bad.
God bless you, Gio, for trying to.
It didn't work out. I was going for it, and then mid sentence, I'm like, no, sorry.
All right,
That's
yes, reads. I read the second issue in Jason Aaron's Superman run so far.
Ooh.
Good. Oh man, when this comes out collected, you guys are in for a treat. It's so much fun. So I'm gonna hit you with some minor spoilers. The first issue dealt with Bizarro. Bizarro has now made his way back to Earth, and he has now gained the ability of creating magic and using that magic. He has now also been able to turn the entire city of Metropolis against each other, using that magic. If basically the entire city of Metropolis has now become a city of Bizarros. Everybody is a Bizarro now. So you've got people that are, dude, it's so much fun. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to read this. So for example, you've got somebody that's somebody that went in for a heart surgery. Instead of him being the one that's getting the heart surgery, he's the one conducting a heart surgery on the doctor that was supposed to give him the heart surgery. So Jason Aaron plays with so much of this stuff that it's genuinely really fun. The only thing that really bothered me about this issue, and I saw it from a mile away when I was reading it, I'm like, oh, you're going to go with this, aren't you? And sure enough, there's a character that shows up at the end of this issue, and it's interesting. He writes it in a way that it makes sense within the context of the book, but I'm so fucking sick of seeing this character that I'm like, all right, fine, let's see what you do with it. But man, yeah, this book is great. It's really fun, and I can't wait for you guys to read it. Jason Aaron, man, he's seemingly got his second win lately with a lot of good stuff coming out from him.
It was awesome. Wolverine, wasn't it? That's the character that showed up.
No, I wish.
Wolverine. Kane is asking for the transition gif.
I am so sorry.
There you go.
I forgot. My bad.
The other thing I read was Black Panther, the Ultimate one. Ultimate Black Panther.
Ooh,
this is the new one that just came out. It's really solid. It continues kind of fleshing out what Jonathan Hickman set up with the whole situation involving the Maker and how he's altered things. I really dug this first issue and what it's setting up. It sets up a war against a group of individuals that I did not see coming and I didn't expect, but it made me even more excited for it. It is a little bit light in terms of the other stuff that we've gotten so far with the Ultimate Universe, but the other stuff that we've gotten so far was written by Hickman, so it's going to be a little bit more dense. But
who writes Ultimate Black Panther?
Let me.
Oh, it wasn't Hickman?
It wasn't Hickman.
Okay.
It was.
It is.
Oh, who's going to get it first?
Probably
Brian Edward Hill.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Brian
yeah.
Hill. And Stefano Caselli does the art.
Brian Edward Hill did Postal, I think. He's a good writer.
This is very solid. It's good, and it sets up some cool stuff. Namely, well, I mean, it's in the previews. It basically sets up the war against Khonshu and Ra, Moon Knight, and the organization that basically worships Moon Knight and Khonshu and Ra. It's cool. I mean, it's really cool, and there's not much of substance here. It's just a good, solid first issue that I'm really waiting to see where it goes.
I saw some people bashing on it. I'm like, my guy, it's the first issue. Calm down.
It's the first issue. It's nothing's
setting.
gonna blow your socks off. But it's solid.
What's the? I know that this has been explained, but I don't follow it. What's the ultimate goal of these ultimate books? Are there going to be several issues of each that merge into one event, or is it just, do we know?
We don't necessarily know. All that we know is that we've got the Spider-Man issue, we've got the X-Men issue, we've got this Black Panther issue. Is there one more? Am I missing one more? Spider-Man issue, Black Panther, X-Men.
No.
I think that might be it as far as ongoing right now, right? Maybe?
I think so, yeah.
Oh dear, Brian Hill did Fallen Angels? Oh.
So the new Ultimate print is Spider-Man, X-Men, Black Panther. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just 3 titles, which is good. They're keeping it really tight and really small right now, which I would assume eventually we're going to start seeing other characters popping in and maybe getting issues and stuff like that. We're already starting to see in the background and being mentioned characters like Matt Murdock. We see the Worshippers of Khonshu in this issue. So I'm really excited for where this goes. I'm guessing eventually they're going to have to do a Moon Knight issue. Maybe somebody will take the reins on that, but it's going to be really cool seeing this all fleshed out slowly, which is what I like so far as this goes forward.
Oh, they are going to make an Ultimate comic, but that has no date as of this stream.
Okay.
Dennis Camp is set to write, but it doesn't have an artist, and there's no more info about it. So it's TBA.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. And you've read Spider-Man and X-Men and like those?
X-Men hasn't come out yet. I have read Spider-Man. I absolutely love Ultimate Spider-Man right now.
X-Men comes out in 2 weeks.
How many issues are out for Spider-Man?
1. The second issue comes out soon, I think.
Okay. So yeah, they are slow walking this out.
Yeah. No, they're drip feeding this whole thing, and I think it's for the best. One of my chief complaints about the X-Men stuff when Hickman was on it was it just blew up after Hoxpox, and it just started becoming impossible to keep up with. This is manageable, and this is really fun so far. Being on the ground floor and seeing what this universe is like and how this universe is different from the Central Marvel timeline is really cool and really interesting.
Awesome. I look forward to reading it.
There you go. I'm really looking forward to Ultimate X-Men. Peach Momoko, and it's Armor. That's the main character, right? For the X-Men, for that X-Men book. Sorry. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I'll be reading the X-Men series. Yay! I do want to read it. So,
are you a big fan of Momoko?
Yeah, and I like how she weaves in the Japanese narrative and all that stuff to her work.
It's really cool.
All the lore and stuff. So this new version has Armor and the new, not Storm, like a protege of Storm that she created for one of the other things in the Marvel universe. So Peach is making her a full-fledged character in the Ultimate universe, I think.
Yeah.
I think I still need to get that big Demon Days X-Men that she did. I need
the sequel, the second one.
That's what I need.
I don't have that yet.
Demon Days, what?
Yeah, sure.
I guess I got Demon Days. What's the second one?
Demon Wars is the sequel.
Oh, Demon Wars. Okay.
Yeah, so I need to get that Treasury edition before.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to sell out because the first one is readily available, I think.
I appreciate the fact that for the X-Men title, they're focusing on Armor versus, let's just do the stereotypical, we'll do Scott, Jean, we'll do Wolverine and all that stuff. It's cool. It's cool that they're focusing on that. Not only that, but who knows what shape the X-Men are in. The maker has changed so much that we might not have, say, for example, a Wolverine in this universe or anything like that. So it's really cool seeing these changes.
Wait.
I feel like that book has a lot to live up to.
Which book?
The X-Men book.
Yeah,
Because
I think it's gonna be great.
I'm sure it will be great, but a lot of people are kind of iffy on it because of they're not necessarily a fan of Peach's artwork and the concept and it being armor instead of like a super famous mutant. I can see why a lot of people would be iffy on it.
Well,
I
mean,
like
right
change.
Look,
There
you
we
can
go.
go
That's
read.
what I wanted to say.
I would say you can go read the mainline 616 books where there's 30 Wolverine books, 10 Deadpool books, and all this other stuff. There's plenty of stuff out there. I'm
Dude,
all
Deadpool
down
has
for this
a
being.
million omnibus too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to announce another omnibus for 1 or 2 issues that only Omar cares about in about a week. But no, seriously, I'm excited for this just because it's different. It's so different in the X-Men universe to focus on a character like Armor, where they really could have taken the easy way out and just go, "Here's Ultimate Wolverine."
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I like that it's different.
Can you help me out? There's a lot of insignias on this, and I'm a little bit lost.
Penguin Random House lost a lot of copies of Ultimate Black Panther in shops had to allocate. For what it's worth, I see DCBS Discount Comic Book Service got my copy.
Wow, you nailed this. How did you
Show
do
the
this?
millennial up. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We're the boomers here, not you.
I'm saying, I was good until FWIW. I'm like, what the hell is FWIW?
This is a great idea, Derek.
That really is.
Ultimate Fury by Ennis.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That is a good idea.
They should do an Ultimate Inhumans. Why the hell not? You know?
Yeah, I'd read that. I love the Inhumans.
I'm with Liz, so excited for this. Jess knows acronym speak.
I've had to adapt.
Momoko's art is beautiful. I just want a good story, not the mess the Krakoa era turned out to be. Man, who would have thunk it? When that stuff started, and I'm not a fan of that, whatever, but when it started, everybody was so hyped. And then to see the outcome of it and everybody being so confused and upset by the resolution of Krakoa era, that's wild.
That's
just my opinion. Don't get mad. I don't know.
I think you're fine.
Ultimate Inhumans, that'll happen right after the Omni. Okay, 2025 then. 26.
I hate to do this to myself because it was really long with a bunch of big words, but about 3 minutes ago, Rodimus dropped a Espanol bomb on me.
Oh, he did? I didn't see it. Oh, sorry.
It was really long.
Transition. Wait, is there any way we can get... Wait, hold on. Is there any way we can get Omar with a Mexican hat, the sombrero, and instead of the Batman signal, we can get like a Spanish jingle just for this event?
Wow, that's complicated, but I think it's doable.
Oh my god!
Can we reach out to our guy that did it originally?
I think Omar would flip his lid at being put in a sombrero.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know that I'd blame him.
Yeah,
I'm saying it could happen. I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting good energy out there in the world tonight.
I am as leading a Hispanic voice on the internet. I am occasionally challenged to speak Spanish by Rodimus Prime Rib, one of my top 3 people from Puerto Rico. And so tonight he says, Los Omni Hermanos en vivo y a todo calor. Yes, the night está en mi lista de libros que quiero comprar via IST. Lo haría más rápido, pero no tengo suerte con el sorteo de fin de mes.
You got it. It was very good. Yeah, dude.
I believe he's saying that it's on The Night by Batman is on his list of books to buy from IST. He wants it fast, but
or he would do it quicker.
Oh,
but he has bad luck with the gift card giveaway at the end of the month.
Whoa! Are you sure? Where does it? How'd you get gift card giveaway in there? Wow!
because sorteo. So I knew he was talking about the giveaway.
Sorteo or sorto?
Suerte.
Suerte con el sorteo.
Yeah.
So, no tengo suerte is I have no luck with the sorteo or giveaway at the end of the month.
I botched that one. I wasn't familiar with giveaway.
That was perfectly timed.
That's an Omar jump scare, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Now children are crying out there in the world.
I'd like to think there's somebody out there watching this on their TV and their kid just ran screaming into the other room.
Why is that man screaming? Why are they talking about Spanish stuff? I don't get this. I don't get this show. I'm going to dislike it and leave.
This show is kind of odd.
Yeah, baby. I can't unsee us. That man would disown us if that happens. I'm just saying.
I think he would stop speaking to us, or he would get even with us, which is even worse.
Oh yeah,
he might. He played it off when we started using it, but I think there was a little bit of. I don't think he cared for it too much.
AI, I don't know.
No, let's kind of the idea is funny, but I'm worried about the repercussions from several different angles.
Yeah. N-Man, Deadpool comics have been on the back burner for a while. Marvel didn't reprint the Joe Kelly Omnibus to coincide with the movie, but someone in Omar's comments assured me a while back. Okay, cool.
Apparently, I heard through the grapevine that Deadpool is not selling really well. That his Omnis are not showing up on the reprint poll, I think, and that they and that his current comics aren't selling well. So that might be why they didn't put that book in there. Or reprint it for the movie. You would have thought they would have.
I'll keep my opinions to myself.
About Deadpool?
I didn't say anything. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh. Don't put up those last two comics.
No, I will not. I will not. I will not.
They're funny, but boy, would we get in trouble.
Yeah. I will mention real quick before we do. Jess, did you talk about reads? You did.
I did. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I've been reading a bunch of random stuff. I'm just going to highlight one book. This is on one of my latest videos that I'm working on. I talk about this book, Tokyo These Days, from Taiyo Matsumoto. It's about a mangaka that is about to retire, but he gets pulled back in for one final job. And it's sort of a slice of life meta series about creators and working with the new guard taking over and stuff like that. So if you like Taiyo Matsumoto and slice of life drama with his artwork, I think you'll be right at home with Tokyo These Days.
Oh, you should highlight yourself and show more of that art. It looks good.
But nobody wants to see me.
I do.
Okay, there you go. You see some of the art.
I couldn't read that, but it looks pretty.
That over there. Of course, Taiyo Matsumoto, one of the goats of the manga world. His art is very inspired by like Euro comics and just comics in general from around the world. He's got his own unique style. You owned Matsumoto books, right, Jess? You had Cats of the Louvre, I think.
Oh, I still have that.
You still have it? Nice.
Yeah. I promised Kristen we'd read it together someday.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at all the panels. I'd be totally lost.
Oh, spoilers. That's the last page. My bad. I have no control of what I'm doing here. Sorry.
It looks great.
Yeah.
The art's amazing.
And there's a pigeon there, or a bird,
Nice.
or whatever the hell this bird is. Look at that. So, hold on. There we go.
Kenny likes it. Looks like he's read it.
Yeah. Nice. So, with that transition, let's go into previews real quick.
Transition? you say transition?
Wait, damn it.
Did you? There it is.
I couldn't click on it. Sorry. Lunar. This is the stuff you're going to see heavily discounted, of course, from In Stock Trades, our wonderful sponsor. Here are all the single issues that we're not going to mention, but they look really cool.
Oh, Catwoman by Nakayama. That's a beauty.
That's a
That's a good one.
Jesus, that's a good cover.
Yeah.
It's very anime inspired. Lots of Catwoman. Nope, not it. There we go. This is the bad boy we were talking about earlier. It is the Dark Knight's Death Metal Omnibus hardcover with a very striking cover. I really like this one.
Yeah.
This collects, I mean, check this out. The description is just this. And then all of this is the material collected. You got the series, all 7 issues, plus the tie-in stories, which are all of these.
So I have not read any of this stuff, but look at the creative talent involved in this book. It's crazy. Written by Scott Snyder, James Tynion, Joshua Williamson, Jeff Johns, and others. Art by Greg Capullo, Yannick Paquette, Brian Hitch.
Wow.
Man.
But there are 2 covers. There's the regular cover and the DM, which also looks really cool. I like it a lot.
I like the regular cover. I prefer the regular cover. Man, I think it's safe to say this is probably pick of the week, right? I haven't read it, so I can't make this call, but pick of the week, Jess?
For 50% off or being a bestseller?
For your personal pick of the week.
Oh, am I getting this? Yes.
That's your
yeah.
I think this would be,
Yeah, I 100% need to get this.
I have wait, what's the first one? Dark Metal?
Just Metal.
Metal? I have Metal in the oversized hardcover, just the 6 issues, which is good for me. I don't need the tie-ins. And I kind of want to get the previous release of this, the oversized hardcover, just so they match, because I don't own Death Metal, but I do want to own it because I did like the first Metal event.
Do you want me to? Okay, I know what I'm sending you. I'm sending you a care package of things.
Ooh,
I need to double down and like send you stuff too. There you go.
Well, no,
I don't know what this
not really. No, it's a cool.
Okay.
I'm just happy to send. I discovered something, and
I
perfect.
appreciate that immensely. Yay! Green Lantern stuff, cool. I like this cover a lot. I don't know what's happening here, but it's super cool.
It looks like Jon Stewart.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a really cool cover.
I don't think there are any Harley Quinn issues this week.
What the hell?
Yeah. Invasive Hellblazer, 2 out of 8. But this is this is a single issue, sorry, from Cy Spurrier.
Oh, good.
So, we'll see that. Oh, you were reading it. Oh, my bad. So it has that cover and this one too.
Can I read this by itself? Is this single? Because is this a case where you could read every arc of Hellblazer like it was before? I don't know.
I don't know if this ties into his previous Hellblazer. It felt like his previous Hellblazer, excuse me, was like a one shot. It was one and done. I don't know if it ties into the previous one. We've already moved on, I see. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
You're excited about Godzilla. I
saw Godzilla. I'm like, ooh, my boy.
You got distracted by Godzilla. Just
sorry.
Like
yeah. Continue.
It's all right, buddy. I know Godzilla for you is like a cat with a string. It's just
yes, absolutely.
I think these can be read separately. The first one by Cy Spurrier is incredibly great, and the first good Constantine since not New 52, but pre-New 52, since Hellblazer, and so I assume this is going to be just as good. Spurrier gets him like nobody else. Yeah, squirrel. Exactly.
Kaiju. So yeah.
That's a cool. It's another cool cover for that Godzilla. Oh, how many covers do they have?
Yo,
Ooh,
that's
I like
sick.
that.
Look at
Whoa!
I like that.
That's
That's
boss.
of course,
that. That would be a cool poster, art print, whatever.
Yes.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? It's Jock. This is gonna be a huge poster on somebody's wall in a little bit.
Oh man.
We don't need Batman because Godzilla's looking at the bat signal. He's got it.
That is a great
Joker's doing something. He's just gonna stomp his way to kill the Joker and stuff.
Good. I love that idea.
I'm so excited for the next these Godzilla movies have been the American stuff has been just dumb fun. I'm so excited for the next one.
What's the next one?
What was that?
What's the next Godzilla movie?
It's what's it called?
Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
The New Empire, yeah. Where Godzilla has a WWE match with King Kong as his tag team partner versus Scar, I think is what it is.
Scar, it's a new ape, and there's also a new kaiju monster that has ice powers in this one.
It looks amazing. I can't wait.
Yes.
That sounds pretty darn cool to me.
Yeah. Speaking of cool, a lot of people are excited for this one too. Kingdom, the 25th anniversary deluxe edition hardcover from Mark Waid, friend of the show. So this collects Kill Superman. The Kingdom 25th anniversary deluxe edition collects New Year's Evil, Gog #1, The Kingdom 1 and 2, Kingdom Son of the Bat 1, Nightstar, Offspring, Kid Flash, Planet Krypton, featuring a brand new introduction with the original series outline and much more.
I don't remember reading this. What's with all the dead Supermen on the cover? This sounds just based on the cover. I want to read it. It
involves Kingdom Come, the
Okay.
sequel stuff that was worked on for JSA and Jeff Johns and blah blah blah, and then comes this, which tackles Kingdom Come and the multiverse with the Supermen out there.
Wow.
This Superman sucks. Look at that. He's dead. He's bones. I don't know about the rest, but there's another one here.
Unless he was from the Bone universe.
Where's Mullet Superman? That's what I want to know.
Night Terror's Nightmare League, another Night Terror book. This collects the Green Lantern, Superman, Flash, and Wonder Woman stuff. Yay! Milestone Compendium, Volume 3, trade paperback, collecting Death Wish, Blood Syndicate, Hardware, Icon, Static, Shadow Cabinet, and Cobalt. All the issues from that. Wow. This is good. Get this too. It's fun. Especially Static. Shimo, thank you, Lionheart. That's the ice monster's name. Look at the thirst trap. Let's go. All right. Good job, Dick.
Wow.
Sweater weather cardstock variant. Nice.
Gonna catch
I'll cop to getting one of those sweater weather ones when it comes up. I already pre-ordered it. But it hasn't come up yet.
That's it. Look at that. This looks like like a Fabio book.
Exactly.
Spicy.
Look at those guys.
All right, get a room, you two. I mean, they are in the room. I'm sorry. I'll leave you guys alone. I'll close it. You can have fun. There you go.
I completely forgot Fabio was in Exorcist 3 until I saw Exorcist 3 a few months ago. I was like, oh yeah,
he was. Oh damn.
Fabio was in that.
He's in Exorcist 3.
Wait, didn't you like that movie or did you not? I can't
Exorcist
remember.
3 is awesome.
Okay.
Correction. Thank you, Smutlug. I appreciate it. The Kingdom Come stuff is first, then the JSA stuff with Jeff Johns.
Yeah. The first Exorcist is a classic, but Exorcist 3 is amazing. It's so much fun. Brad Dourif is fantastic in it in a small role.
Props to T-Dragon Tapestry. Kristen is the one that hipped me to that book. It's awesome. It's 3. Does this game? No, it's just got Tapestry. The T Dragon books are amazing.
I'm going to disappoint you. I have this. I have the first ones. I've not read them.
That doesn't disappoint me as long as you don't sell them. If you read them,
no. They were digital purchases.
These would be perfect for you to read to your daughter when she's like 2 or 3, Lou. They're such gentle fairy tales that are awesome.
I like the art a lot. It looks really cute.
Oh yeah, the person that does these is very talented.
That's really cool. What's it called? The T Dragon Tapestry? All right.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, and this looks like it's the third. This is the third one. It's the third one. There's 2 others before it. T Dragons. Okay, they're dragons, and they're little dragons, and they sprout antlers, and you can pick tea leaves off their antlers to make specific teas for the specific kind of tea dragons that you have, and it's all about the care and feeding of the tea dragons and the multicultural interspecies people that are involved in it, and it's just a super gentle, fun fairy tale that I love.
I want to highlight this again because the chat was talking about it. Yes, this is Crypto on the cover, looking really
good.
Yeah,
baby.
Lieber man.
And I think that's it.
Wait, there's a sweater weather one.
Oh,
Starfire. Yeah,
this is pretty cool too. Look at that. Dan Mora.
I like that as a concept. I think it's pretty funny.
And homie here, Beast Boy, as a penguin.
Oh yeah, he's green. That is Beast Boy.
Or it's a penguin that is about to vomit.
Comic Slayer's in the chat talking about T Dragon Society. She's the one.
Hey, there we go. Nice.
She knows what's up.
There she is. Let's see. Anything else here? No, these are single issues as well. Single issues. So, yeah. From the other publishers, we got from Boom Studios, Volume 3 of Grimm. Really gnarly. From Marvel Comics, we got a bunch of stuff. We got Blade, Volume 1, Mother of Evil. Children of the Vault. This is X-Men, I assume. Daredevil Epic Collection. A woman called something. What is she called? Widow. There we go. Jean Grey, Flames of Fear.
What's that about?
Give me a minute. Woman called Widow. And
she's not on the cover.
And it's a bunch of dudes fighting in the cover. Fantastic. Okay. Good for them.
Can you tell me what Jean Grey is about?
This 4-issue 2023 series. After the events of the Hellfire Gala, Jean's life is in shambles, of course. So, yeah. I don't know what this is.
That's enough. I'll buy it. I like Jean Grey. And Louise Simonson's a good writer, so cool.
Yeah. Marvel Masterworks, Invincible Iron Man, hardcover volume 17 with the DM variant. And a modern epic for Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, Weapon of Choice.
Ooh, look at those Wolverine blades cutting through there.
Jason,
it'd be funny if you get the book and it's actually ripped. Like a real 3D cover. It's ripped apart. Okay, so that one, yeah. So pretty light week for Marvel. The other section for the manga, we talk about it on Thursdays. I like to point that out for anybody watching for the first time on the manga show.
Wait, 2.5 dimensional seduction?
It's one of those ecchi, pervy books. Not too hardcore, just pervy. Like a sexy rom-com, let's say that.
Oh, okay.
Antarctica, Volume 1 by Image.
I highly recommend Aerosmith. So smart in their fine uniforms.
I really thought you were going to talk about Antarctica. I'm like, oh, you read it?
Sorry, I don't know that book, but I know Aerosmith is by Kurt Busiek and is amazing. It's about World War I with World War I with fire-breathing dragons.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler's not in this, right?
No. No.
I had to make the
Like
reference.
a lady, or like a dragon. What the hell? Skull and Bones. This is a game, right? It's the hardcover, oversized art of Skull and Bones. I think this is a video game.
Art, yeah.
Art of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Okay, cool. Art of System Shock from Dark Horse. Okay.
Wow, that's old.
This got a digital pinball table for Pinball FX this week.
Wow.
System Shock.
Huh.
I do want to get it at some point because I do buy those tables when they're on sale. Black Hops USA GI bound for battle. What am I looking at here?
There's a bunny on the cover.
The hell?
Uh-huh.
What is this?
For Your Eyes Only, Antarctic Press delivers the collected records of America's daring, highly trained special mission, USA GI, Buns of the Patriots. Is it really about a rabbit, or is this
The Recondo rabbit must infiltrate a North Korean stronghold and fend off both man and beast to defuse the threat of a nuclear warhead aimed at Hawaii?
We can wrap it up. This is the book of the year.
All right, there we go.
All in. Oh my God, I need to read this.
I don't think I can't get this. This sounds amazing.
This sounds fantastic. Oh my God, nuclear war accompanied by new operatives Patriot R and Rigger Tortoise, USA GI invades a secret Heart Island, New York facility to stop the terrorist cell Ningen and their leader Apex Moth after releasing a deadly threat. Apocalypse now. Oh, Jess. Jess. This is homework. We got to read this. Apocalypse Now. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you know death metal? Yeah, this is my book of the week. Everybody should get this.
Black Ops. All right, 20
You
bucks.
look like you're ordering the book right now.
I am. Apocalypse. How can I not?
I know we don't talk about manga, but I do want to point something out real quick because this is pretty cool. This book right here, Bloodblade, this is not the cover, by the way. That's a mistake. This is a manga that's being published. It's happened before, but of these recent years, it's one of the first ones that is being published in English first, then in Japanese. The creator agreed to do this, and Kodansha is putting out the series first in America, and then at a later point in time, it's going to come out in Japan and Japanese and all that stuff. So it's a English exclusive, and it's coming out this week. It's about, brace yourselves, it's about a reincarnated Dracula, but now he is a
bunny
Japanese girl with a katana, and they're hunting her down. This like Helsing organization is hunting her down, and she pairs up with another monster creature, and they got to escape all the bad guys. So sounds wacky, sounds kind of silly, but I'm going to check it out. The art is insanely good.
It sounds cool, man.
Yeah. I'll report back when I get the book because the art is phenomenal. Manga. Eerie Archives, Volume 4. Coming out. And then Freshman Year. Cool. Freshman Year again, hardcover. Manga. Oh, this, damn it. Okay, this is my pick of the week. The Great Yokai War.
I see.
I read Volume 1. I have a review of it on my channel if you guys are interested. I loved it. This is based on the movie of the same name. It's adapting the screenplay into a manga form. And this is Volume 2 out of 3. And I highly, highly recommend it if you're a fan of Japanese folklore and action movies.
Cool.
Sigma Comics. Here comes Calico, the ultimate something.
Oh,
Okay.
I always get emails from them.
Jess.
It's a cat? Is this like Great Value Black Panther? What's happening here?
There are Black Ops omnibuses. There's 3 volumes. Yes.
I know. Oh, there's a Black Hops omnibus?
I'm going to check that out. Hold on. Wait a minute.
This Sigma Comics is devoted to ending animal cruelty. It's all about
hell yeah, we support that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you buy Sigma comic products, you're supporting the fight against animal abuse. It's a true win-win.
Yeah,
Nice.
they give part of their proceeds to
I retract my joke. Good guys. Here comes Calico. Go buy that book, please.
Hey man, that's pretty cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's definitely really cool.
Moving on to more hijinks. Manga. More manga. Are there any more books in here? No.
Oh, wait.
Old Geezers.
The Old Geezers is highly recommended to me from my friend Tony from Sweden. It is apparently a Euro comic that's awesome.
Huh.
And I'm going to have to get that. Hit price of 2 volumes for wait, what's it say? Hit price for 2 volumes of graphic novel goodness. Yeah, this is supposed to be really, really good.
Old Geezers. They have each taken different paths in life, made different choices, and started or not their own families. The series moves back and forth between the 50s and the present day, telling the tragic comic tale of our time with all of its social, political, and cultural upheavals. Interesting. From Ablaze. Shout out to Ablaze. Manga. Pup Detectives. There you go.
Fun.
A Wave Blue. Every week there are new publishers that I've never heard of. A Wave Blue Word Inc. is putting out Sharp Wit and the Company of Women. Comics Mix is putting out Roach Mill. If it's a book about roaches, I'm out. Skull and Bones, Savage Storm hardcover from Dark Horse. Storm King Productions. Okay. Storm King. Dark and Twisted. And I think that's it. Oh, and this thing from Bendis, Takio.
What? How'd you know it was from Bendis?
It was already out a while ago. This is I think this is a reprint or a new, collects the original graphic novel and the sequel miniseries. That's why. Okay. Yeah, because I remember seeing this cover, but I've never read this series before.
Oh. Hayden, the Black Hops Omnibus, does it contain this story in it? I can't believe I'm thinking about getting a Black Hops Omnibus. Does it? Never mind.
No. We are too far into this, sir. We have committed to this.
I definitely am getting that book that we just saw. I just don't know that I want to commit to an omnibus
3
just yet. It's omnibus printed collection of volumes 1, 2, 3 hardcovers.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood that. My mistake. I misunderstood that.
I'm going to show you the cover. It's pretty interesting. Hold on.
Of the Black Ops Omni?
Yeah.
I just want to know if
not what I was expecting.
What?
Why is there a girl here?
Where's the bunny?
Oh, the bunny's right there.
Right here.
What's happening? What? It does contain that book.
I just want to read the North Korean one.
Yeah, that's the one that. Yeah, I think that's the one we should start with.
This one. Is this like anime inspired? What is happening here?
I don't know.
And the bunny has like Harley Quinn colors in the.
Is that a badger? Is that a badger with an Uzi?
Wait a minute. Can I scroll through this? Give me a second.
Okay.
Scroll through this real quick.
This is a total win-win.
Hold on. Because sometimes they might sneak in something not so.
Yeah.
They do that all the time in the manga shows.
Josh Greenhouse, just if you don't get it, America loses.
Okay, let's go back. Task Force 22-11-4, whatever. Okay. Codename Black Ops is the U.S. military's ultimate covert operations strike team, comprised of superpowered animals and their handlers. Oh, so that lady is the handler for the bunny.
Oh.
Cool. They are charged with safeguarding the United States and eliminating high-powered threats to its citizens.
I'm in.
This
Super
is why
Turtle?
we... Yeah. Go ahead.
I just love the fact that the rabbit has a John Rambo Bowie knife on the back on his back.
Hell yeah, you've seen those things. They're savage.
They're huge.
Makes sense. And of course, this guy has this little whatever
You
it's
were
called.
right. He has an Uzi.
That's why these are the real heroes. They keep us safe.
I love the turtle.
Yeah.
The turtle with
Shout
the
out
shield
to-
with the American.
This is Captain America.
Amazing.
This is the Winter Soldier, and this is Black Widow. Sorry, and this is Captain America right there, the shield.
Oh, with a shield and a star on it.
Yes. What?
Cryptio.
Cryptio.
Is this? Oh, it better not be cryptocurrency. Because I'm going to be pissed
No,
off.
I don't think so. I think that's the name of the operative.
Sorry.
Rigor Tortoise is his name. Says
I love it.
Rigor Tortoise.
Oh my god, I love it. Amazing.
Buns of the Patriots.
How did we get 3 volumes into this and we haven't found out about this?
Apocalypse, man. There's
Ooh.
merch?
There's merch.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you can go to how much is the for research? $50 from Iconic Comics.
You know what, man? I respect anybody that is doing this on there. This seems really indie. So hey, props to him or her.
I wonder if it started out as a Kickstarter or something. Apex Moth, Hair Trigger, Rigor Tortoise.
A multi-billion-dollar experiment to artificially create the same set of skills displayed by USAGI. Okay. Why would you recreate it with a turtle? Fantastic.
Yeah. Smotlog says Tim Lim crowdfunds all his books. Kane is saying she wants it. I may not be able to stop at just the first Apocalypse one. I may want this Omni. This has to be brilliant. Is it in color? Does anybody know? Or is it black and white? Smotlog, you know something about this. It looks like Hayden knows something about it. Is it color or black and white?
Wow, volume 6 on Kickstarter. Damn.
For Apocalypse books?
Yes.
It's in color. Daniel Cohen knows about it too. How do all these people know about it and we don't? We're supposed to be cutting edge, know everything. Okay, no, we're not.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's in color. Okay, I'm going to show you the Kickstarter, I guess.
I think Daniel Cohen says it's in color. Fun to
I don't know why there's an anime girl here, but okay.
Somebody clearly likes it.
I thought this was going to be like We 3, and it's not. This is like
no, it is not.
Anime We 3. And this is Evil Ant-Man. This is not Paul Rudd, though. See, it's all anime girls.
And
dudes.
I'm okay with that.
This is anime inspired.
As long as the bunny kicks butt. Black Hops.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on.
And they got a Tanuki. Nice. Yo, look at that. That's sick. Rocket Raccoon, eat your heart out, my guy. Look at this guy. He's got a rocket launcher.
Grenades.
Grenades.
Oh my god.
And he's a Tanuki, so he's got that yokai magical power.
You just sold 6 volumes to one Jess Bragg.
This looks amazing.
Look at that. Look at that team. Let's go. There's a dog too. Okay.
Oh, and the Badger's yawning. He's bored. He's ready for action.
What is happening here? Okay.
This is book of the year already. Forget Department of Truth.
Oh god.
I thought this at first this was a priest. I got confused.
Oh, I thought so too.
It's a military dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are anime inspired.
I think I've seen this character around on Instagram. I don't know her name. Yeah, this is heavily inspired by anime. Holy crap.
Yeah, but he had a rocket launcher and grenades.
My cops.
Ooh, a calendar. Whoa, wait. Don't scroll back.
Sorry.
Go back.
Sorry.
No.
You want me to scroll back?
No, I want you to go down for a sec.
Okay.
Scroll down and keep going.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice, but keep going. Okay, what's going on there?
Got them old big.
Is that how heavy are your dumbbells inspired or what?
You got a big personality, you know?
Man, that is so anime.
No. Wait a minute.
Was that not safe for work?
I mean, maybe. A bunch of weirdos out there that probably want me to scroll down, but I'm not going to do that. There are plushies. I can show you that. There's a plushie. It's cute.
My kid would love this. My 12-year-old would love that plushie.
What is happening? Oh, other books from the same. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen this stuff. Okay, I've seen this stuff on Twitter. No, not Twitter. Instagram. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Josh, great house. I have a name, Geo. Some weirdos.
You know. What's not weird, however, are the great deals that you can find on our sponsor's website, InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get Omnis, trade paperbacks, hardcovers, manga, box sets, whatever you want in the world of collected editions, you find it at InStockTrades.com for great deals that range from 42 to 50% off at times. Deals of the week, every week. And, of course, if you make an order of $50 or more in the U.S., you get free shipping. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount on a week-by-week basis. So if you're getting a 50% off book, now you can get it for 52% off book. You're not going to get that anywhere else. But InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions, and, of course, the proud sponsor of Omnibros Live here on the Omnibus Collectors Network on YouTube.
Transition.
And before we transition, let me remind you that next Monday is the $50 gift card giveaway, courtesy of our sponsor, In Stock Trades.
Nice.
There we go. There you go. So, yeah. That's it.
It'll never not be.
That's what is coming out.
I know. So, what do we think the deals of the week are? Death metal, and there was a wasn't there a trade? Wasn't there a trade that was going to be popular from DC?
Kingdom 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah,
edition. That might be a deal of the week.
I bet those are 2 deals of the week.
Eerie could be one from Dark Horse.
Dark Horse
being discounted, and it'd be cool to see Aerosmith.
Oh wow, that would be cool.
And from Marvel, I'm gonna guess the Spider-Gwen Epic Collection, or it could be Jean Grey. Who knows? By the way, Children of the Vault. Are you getting that, Jess?
Children of the Vault?
Yes, that is related to X-Men Krakoa.
Oh,
this thing.
I'm not. When's that?
I don't know. I said Krakoa, but I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, Children of the Vault, February 20. Oh, that's this week.
Yeah, this is a trade paperback, all 4 issues. I don't know if this is good or not. But first introduced in X-Men, The Children of the Vault is the next stage in human evolution.
That looks cool.
Oh, here's the. Let me click on it, dude. What the hell? Oh, come on. It's not working. Fantastic. Oh, there it is. Children of the Vault. This is part of Fall of X.
Well, since I'm getting everything from Rise to Fall, I might as well. Oh, Smotlock saying maybe Milestone Compendium is one of the deals of the week. That's a good guess.
That's a good pickup. That's a very good pickup. That's a
Black Ops is the deal of the week.
If that's 50% off, I may get that. Oh, Roberto read this and liked it.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
Is this not Ghost Rider with the flaming head? I don't know.
What? Why wasn't this in the Marvel section? Or was it?
It was. I skipped it.
Oh.
I might as well show this too. Here's Blade from Brian Hill. I don't know, volume 1. Yeah, the first 5 issues. So yeah, there you go.
Spotlight saying Fall of X has been pretty good so far. He's a discerning reader that got books from me in my giveaway.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Kingdom, no, Mark Wade's Kingdom, not Manga Kingdom. Sorry.
Totally different thing.
There was a reason I'm a mod on Jess and NMC.
That was having to deal with the weirdos comment.
Oh, I see. My bad. And no need to call names, give those weirdos a treat, and scroll down. You can Google it. The link was posted. You can check it out.
Black Hops. Yeah. And I feel like.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say I have a feeling these animals bad things won't happen to them. It seems like they are like ultimate weapons that get the job done and it won't end up like We 3 or Pride of Baghdad or something that clawed at my heart.
I think so. That's why I never got Pride of Baghdad, because I know I was.
Yeah, I'm strict against the no animals being hurt thing. As far as in my entertainment, I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to see any of that. So that's why I've never read We 3. That's why I've never read Pride of Baghdad.
Sorry.
We 3's a little different.
Okay.
It has a happier ending than Pride of Baghdad.
Okay.
I kept We 3 because of that. It's rereadable and it's got
has a good ending.
A happy ending. Happier.
Yeah. When I watch a movie or something like that, and the central focus is, oh, there's a dog involved. I'm like, quick Google search. Does the dog die?
Yeah, that's a valuable site.
But I like Beastars, and that's with animals, and a lot of people die in that one. So
people, that's fine.
Or anthropomorphic animals die in that one.
I'm kind of.
It's like Beastars is a manga. I think like Zootopia, but rated M for mature.
I'm okay with anthropomorphic dying. I'm not with like real animal depictions, like Squarriors. That got to me badly, and I couldn't read it. Scurry, that's for some reason that's different. I don't. Scurry.
It's different because it's them and their environment without people. So
yeah, but Squarriors was just a little too much animal death for me. I had to send it to a friend.
I just got the likes.
Uh-oh.
Happy reading.
It's great, Daniel. You'll love it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
No, it's a really good book and story. Love that book.
Okay, good.
I just reread We Three, and it still has an emotional punch.
Yeah, it was a good book. Well done.
YP with that cool avatar that I know Jess likes.
I have that issue thanks to YP.
This is like Grizzly Shark. I just want some goofy times. Grizzly Shark was so dumb, but I loved it.
What's Grizzly Shark?
It's
Grizzly Shark.
about let me grab it. It's best. Actually, let me just show you a picture.
Is it anime or something?
It's a comic from homie from Invincible. What's his name?
Kirkman?
No.
Ryan Otley.
Ryan Otley. Thank you.
Oh.
Can I? It's blurred. I can't show it, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. Hold on. I can't look. Google censored some of the images. I can't show it. This is Grizzly Shark.
Too Grizzly? Whoa.
Yeah. It's like it's a shark that runs around in the or swims through the forest. It's a land shark.
Land shark.
Yeah,
that's what the veterinarians called my dog.
Think like
He always bit him.
Oh, really?
She'd go out. She didn't actually connect with him, but she was very fun and cuddly. But when they started doing their vet stuff, she would nip at him. Yeah, they called her a land shark.
Look at that. There's Grizzly Shark and there's Sea Bear. So they're inverted. One of them's in the ocean, the other one's not.
Oh my
did I
god,
never
that's
hear-
brilliant.
I've never heard of this either.
This is the equivalent of like Sharknado in comic book format, but with fun art from Ryan Otley.
Wow. So you've got Apocalypse Now and Grizzly Shark versus Sea Bear. Don't say we never do anything. Don't say we never do anything for you guys, folks.
Yeah.
James knows what's up. That was my favorite show from 2021. Odd Taxi is a phenomenal anime.
Really?
I cannot recommend that enough. Modern masterpiece, in my opinion. I'm not even joking.
Really? How many episodes?
I think it was only 12 or 13. It's a shorter story. It's about an anthropomorphic walrus who is probably in his late 30s, early 40s. He doesn't have much going on. He's not extremely sociable, but he works as a taxi driver. So he hears stories from the animal kingdom, if you will, and a lot of people join in. And of course, the fact that it's anthropomorphic animals, you can poke fun of humans with our traits and stuff through the guise of the animals. So as he's driving these people around in the city in Tokyo or whatever, repeated patterns start showing up, and eventually an idol goes missing, and somehow the taxi and the driver's involved, but he doesn't know it. So it's a potential murder mystery series. Really good stuff.
Wow. Okay.
And it has one of the best endings where you do not see it coming. As you start watching, you start picking up clues, but the ending, fantastic. It's on, I think it's on Crunchyroll only, unfortunately. And it doesn't have a physical release, unfortunately. Crunchyroll has not released that for Blu-ray.
How am I supposed to watch it?
I know. I'm so sorry. Let me check real quick before we leave. It should only be on Crunchyroll. But, well, no, never mind. You're not going to read the manga. There's a manga adaptation of it, but it was originally anime. It was an anime first, what I wanted to say. Yeah, Crunchyroll. I mean, you could technically watch it for free because you can set up a free Crunchyroll account. You just watch it with ads. So, I think.
Okay. Odd Taxi.
Speaking of anthropomorphic, I wish DC would release a Captain Carrot collection. That and Ambush Bug are only available in black and white showcase trades.
Wow, Captain Carrot. Oh yeah.
If Detective Chimp got a hardcover, I think they can put out Ambush Bug, and Captain Carrot.
Well,
But
remember,
McFarlane just released a Captain Carrot figure today.
Yep.
we were this close to greatness about 2 years ago. We could have had a Captain Carrot miniseries, but no.
With Darkseid, right?
Yep. But no, the people chose. I forgot what book. They
Superboy.
chose. Oh right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This close to greatness.
Yeah, Smotlock. The Captain Carrot figure actually looks really good from McFarlane Toys.
Before we get out of here, Gio, what do you think of the X-Men trailer? Because I think you and I are kind of in the same boat as far
X-Men
as
97. I'll watch it for nostalgia because it's a continuation. Cool.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of the artwork whatsoever. The animation. Sorry, I'm not a fan of the animation. I don't know what was happening with that trailer. It was so choppy, and I said it on our chat. It felt like I was stuck in the middle between Archer and what was the other thing I said? Archer and
Apocalypse.
What if?
something else?
What if,
Whatever.
you said?
What was that? Sorry.
I think it was Archer and What If, right?
Oh, and What If from Marvel, because it's Marvel Animation. It's their new brand. I don't know. I don't like that animation whatsoever. It's like meh at best.
I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, some people are trying to write it off. It's like, oh, they just tried to capture the style of the night. No, I think they went cheap on this, to be honest with you. The animation looks really choppy and stiff. And look, man, if you want to get a younger audience to watch this, you got to realize what else is out there, and it's distracting younger audience. You've got, and I can say this because I just finished season 2 of it, Jujutsu Kaisen. You got studios like MAPPA putting out stuff that is just next level crazy stuff. You got to put some money and some time and effort into these projects if you really want to get that younger audience attached to it. Nostalgia will only take you so far.
Oh yeah, but story-wise, I do want. I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in the story, the animation.
As the X-Men 97 like House of M story, it's it picks up a couple years after the X-Men animated series from 92, was it? 92, 93, whatever. Look at the trailer if you can, Smutlock. It's not that great. And I saw some people like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Right.
Again, but if you like it, that's great.
This younger generation, they notice this stuff. You got to understand that, and they've been spoiled. You look at stuff like what they did with the Cyberpunk series on Netflix. They put money behind that, and it looked incredible.
Oh yeah,
the Castlevania stuff, all that stuff. You go cheap with it, you're going to get a lot of people for the nostalgia, but the younger generation is going to probably tune into it, and if they've never seen it before, they're going to go, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Animation is the same. It's the same
way.
Same way they made Archer. Sorry, it's puppets done with Illustrator. It's the cheapest way to do it. Yeah, I don't know. They should have just done a different thing. I didn't mind. I don't mind them not trying to emulate what happened before. It's okay to. You don't have to emulate it. You just gotta I don't know, honor it and say it's in the same continuity. Let's keep going with new animation, but whatever.
The action figures looked cool.
Oh,
that
yeah,
rogue
those look great.
Yeah, that rogue looked awesome.
Yeah, they look great. Which you should have warned me. I am dead inside after finishing season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Because the heroes get wiped towards the end of that season, man.
There's some crazy fights in that season.
Oh my God. Yeah. Jesus. I can't wait. I'm gonna keep reading the series now.
Studio Trigger with Delicious in Dungeon anime. Whew, Fantastic.
I want to watch that. Yeah, it's on my Crunchyroll to watch list. It looks fun.
That one's on Netflix, so you should be good.
Oh, it wasn't Crunchyroll. It was on okay.
Yeah, that is phenomenal.
Wait, what is?
Delicious in Dungeon. It's a dungeon exploration series, fantasy based, like RPG, D&D stuff. But it's very accessible. It's a lot of fun, comedic, but it also is dramatic, and it gets serious as it goes along. At first, it's like a food manga because essentially, all right, I'll explain it. Essentially, you have this party going down this dungeon, and this red dragon shows up, and the dragon is going to eat our main protagonist, but his sister sacrifices herself and gets eaten instead. And the party gets wiped out, and I don't remember how they leave the dungeon or whatever. When they come to, most of his party has quit because it's like a paying gig contract or whatever. And the ones that remained, they reform the group and decide to go back in because the dragon has slow indigestion, obviously, because he's devouring something whole. So there is a small opportunity to rescue his sister. So they're going to go down, and on the way they realize they need money because they need food and blah, 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 supplies. But the main character comes up with the idea that if the dungeon is already providing these monsters and creatures, why not consume these creatures? So that's the food element, and it's very comedic in how they take down monsters and they cook it and give you the breakdown of how the food works, and they eat it. So if you like stuff like monsters and like sirens and krakens and zombies and ghouls, all that, goblins, you're gonna love Delicious in Dungeon.
Wow.
I only have a couple of the volumes. I don't have the full set of the manga, but the anime is really, really good. It's a lot of fun. I tried my best to explain it. I can show you the art real quick before we leave. Give me
Sure.
1 second. Let me go grab it.
My daughter, this isn't anime or anything else. My daughter watched I watched The Nice Guys last week.
Oh, it's so good.
I think that we're going to look for the 4K HD one of that. That's one we're going to be rewatching. That scene with Ryan Gosling in the toilet stall with the door, just keep beating him and beating him. He takes so much abuse in that, and I think he does all of his own stunts.
Oh,
and it was hilarious.
Dude, that is Shane Black. Shane Black wrote and directed it, and you could tell just from the writing alone. Oh my God, that movie's brilliant. It's such an underappreciated. And Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling are amazing as a buddy cop pair. It's so good.
I think it is underappreciated because I never even paid attention to it until I think I kept reading. I read something about just how funny it really was, and so I suggested it to Kelly, and it's up there now for us with like Blades of Glory and Napoleon Dynamite and Step Brothers and Anchorman as things that we want to and Tropic Thunder, of course, things that we want to just keep watching and watching. It was so funny.
Oh my God,
physical comedy was so great.
There was a period of time where I was huge into those Will Ferrell sports movies where he would put stuff out. I love Talladega Nights. Unabashedly, I absolutely love Talladega. Not even I genuinely laugh every single time I watch Talladega Nights.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite moment in Talladega Nights is when they cut to commercial during the crash. And it's the Applebee's commercial. Yes. Chili's or Applebee's, one of the two. I love that. That was so fun.
This Fig Newton sticker is dangerous and inconvenient, but I sure do love Fig Newtons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the first volume of Delicious in Dungeon.
Okay. You've talked about this before with us.
Riley has, because he's a big fan of the series.
Okay.
I got into it late. So here's some of the art. The elf girl is my favorite character in this one. She's really funny and is opposed to eating monsters. She wants to eat regular food, but they convince her, and because the food actually tastes good, according to them, cooking this
The monster food.
The monster food, yeah. Yeah, she's opposed to it, but they go on the journey trying to rescue the sister, and of course, it's comedic at times, but it does get serious later on. They killed a giant chicken chimera bird, and they're going to cook it. So, yeah, I do recommend watching the show. It's a lot of fun. And here's the recipe. There we go.
Wow. A giant chick?
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the drawing of the chicken? Here it is. So it's a rooster chimera thing because the tail is a snake, but the body of a chicken rooster.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. I mean, look at that. Like giant scorpion, chimera rooster thing, mushrooms, or sentient mushrooms, giant bats. They eat it all. They eat it all.
A lot of guys are talking about X-Men 97 in the chat. Why didn't they just license it out? I don't understand why they didn't try to license it. I mean, they've worked with other studios for that Star Wars, those Star Wars projects. I get it because they'd have to pay more, but I don't know.
At least with X-Men 97, they didn't give Wolverine that awful French accent like the original.
Wolverine had a French accent?
French Canadian, and then Gambit had the Cajun accent, which was mostly comical sounding.
I don't know.
Just now watch the other guys if you haven't.
I think I have. Is that the Mark Wahlberg one?
I think it is.
Yeah, I enjoyed that too. Mark Wahlberg, but I forget who his partner was.
It's Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Okay, yeah, I did see that. That was funny.
Yeah, the
Thank
movie
you,
starts out with Sam Jackson and The Rock.
Yeah. in the very beginning, yeah, they
aim for the bush. Aim for the bushes. He jump off the building and dies.
Right on the beginning, and they had to take over for him. That was funny.
Disagreed. Should have been the same to maintain the old X-Men animation. Yeah, okay, fair.
A lot of people grew up with this show.
I grew up. I watched it, but I preferred Spider-Man instead of. I have more memories of watching Spider-Man than X-Men. I think I'm more nostalgic over the friggin' theme song than the actual show, to be honest. But
for X-Men,
I'm not saying it's bad. Please don't get upset. I'm just saying I'm really fond of the theme song for X-Men more than the actual show. It's iconic. I mean, when I think of sounds for X-Men, you think of that theme song.
Absolutely.
Rogue's butt got nerfed. Rest in peace.
Nerfed. Isn't that good if a butt's nerfed?
No, it like,
They cut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cut it down.
I've seen that. Not a thing to be upset about.
X-Men theme song is my ringtone.
That's cool.
Awesome, man.
That's really cool.
Give me an ending to Spider-Man.
Kane going full cycle Cleveland on that one.
Yeah, that one did not have a resolution.
Oh,
Spider-Man animated series.
I like that. What's his name? Magneto in this looks like Ricardo Montalban. He looks like Khan.
Yeah,
with the white hair.
Pretty fabulous in this one. Yes, that theme is awesome. Let's go. That is the theme for X-Men. And I hope they can do like a remix of it for the movies and somehow include it. That'd be fun.
Who was Khan? Who was the actor?
Or maybe in the credits or something. I don't know.
Oh, you're soft yelling, Kane? Okay.
I am actually the opposite. I was nostalgic for the Spider-Man theme song, but couldn't actually remember much of the show. Spider-Man theme song was great too. With what's this guy's name? With the guitar. Oh,
John Mayer.
The lead guitar from Aerosmith. What's his name?
Joe Perry?
Joe Perry, thank you.
Finally, something I could contribute to this.
Yeah. He had the voice box while playing the guitar.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
A voice box? Is that what it's called? Where you stick thing in your mouth and you make
and you go wow,
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you listen to the theme song and there's like wow, wow, it's him doing the thing with the voice box while playing the guitar.
It was very Bon Jovi.
The X-Men theme been in every MCU like Doctor Strange. Theory is this will be the X-Men coming to MCU. Okay. I remember when Professor X showed up in with the Illuminati before getting.
Yeah.
They slowly played the theme, I think. Rest in peace, Black Bolt. Spoilers.
I'm cautiously optimistic question mark for this series. I don't know. We'll see.
For what series?
X-Men 97. We'll see.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll see. Maybe
I'm excited for sorry.
No, maybe this will open the floodgates and we'll start getting more of we'll continue some of the stuff from the 90s.
I am excited for your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That looks really good from the concept art.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it was supposed to be MCU canon, but now it's not. But it is related or inspired by it, and it's Peter on year 1 or year 2 as Spider-Man or something, and like Matt Murdock is in there, and Doc Ock and Tony Stark. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, they used it in the Marvels too. Okay.
Oh, they did? The
have
X-Men theme? I missed that.
I've only seen the first 30 minutes of Marvels. I need to finish it.
So I love that movie.
I dug it. I want to keep watching, but
I need to finish it. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That had a really good sense of humor.
Have you guys seen the Spider-Man show? I can't talk. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It's animated where?
Yes. It's gonna be on Disney Plus. This year supposedly. Let me see if I can find concept art. No, that is not it. These are fan drawings. What the hell?
I think that I need to say to Lou that this is going to be a very tough time of the year for you, because I just had to turn down something that I know you love as well, and that's Girl Scout cookies.
I knew it was coming the minute you said it.
My wife called me and said, there's somebody here where she was visiting somebody that, do you want me to take an order for Girl Scout cookies? And I said, no. And I love them. And I know they're like crack for you.
Yeah, you got a similar, hey, you need to drop some weight, the story that I got too.
Yep, she couldn't have been more clear.
Yeah.
This is concept art for the show.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's very Ditko-esque, so I'm excited.
This looks really good. This looks fun. I just hope it's not stiff like the X-Men stuff. But it looks good.
Who are the spider characters? But who's the one in the yellow? Spider something.
That's when, based on the thing from the early odds when Peter was, what was it? He was framed for something, and he picked up 4 different identities to masquerade as other heroes instead of Spider-Man, because he was being whatever.
Wow.
It's not relevant to the thing. But
and who's the black suit with the wings?
One of those identities, but I don't remember the name right now.
Oh, and who's the person on the left?
This one?
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat will fill me in. I'm a fake fan.
I don't recognize that character at all.
I know the white one is based on Feature Foundation.
Yeah,
I forget the
I did know
Wisp, blib, disc, fire, something. I don't know. Cloak, something.
that. Cloak sounds good.
Is this Spider-Man cartoon continuation or new? It's new. It was supposed to be canon to the MCU, but it's not. But it is related, or it's inspired by comics and MCU stuff. And here's a look at Peter from the show.
Well, he looks wholesome.
Here's a look at Daredevil. He's going to be on the show.
Oh,
Oh, this
cool.
is there you go. There we
Freshman
go.
year.
So it was called Freshman Year, but they changed it to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
It's Peter's origin story and early days using the Spider-Man persona, while Norman Osborn becomes his mentor.
Yeah.
It's set in an alternate reality from the main MCU, in which Norman is Peter's mentor instead of Tony Stark. Charlie Cox returns to voice Matt Murdock.
Oh,
The series features Osborn and Dr. Octopus following the appearance of other versions of the characters in No Way Home, along with my boy Scorpion, my favorite Spider-Man villain, and Doctor Strange as well. Nico Minoru is set to appear as well from Runaways.
Originally, this was supposed to be in continuity, but then they said it's not. And
It got too complicated because it did not match with the movies.
yeah.
So this I'm excited for. I hope this is good. I like the Steve Ditko aesthetic.
I
yeah.
think it was great. I love the art direction they went with it. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here.
All righty, let's call
Sounds good.
it. You can't find Comics Guide anywhere but here. He has an exclusive contract with this show on Mondays and Wednesdays. And you can find the adorable Omnidog separating readers from their money since 2017. You can find him on his Discord. You can find him on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know your handle there, but I assume it's Omnidog's Vault.
_vault.
_vault. And you're on here Mondays and Wednesdays. And then you can find me on my thing, Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga. And I'm also on social media, like Instagram, X, Twitter, Blue Sky, whatever. I'm on there. Search for it. You'll find me. We can chat. I also have a Discord. Thank you so much, James. And here's the Discord link for Omnidog. You can join for free and have a lot of fun. Yeah, Scorpion's my favorite Spider-Man villain. It's been a while since I've mentioned it on the show, but yeah, I love Scorpion. So thank you all. We will be back on Wednesday for a comic book themed episode. Riley should be on as well. And then Thursday will be a manga stream. So thank you all to the chat. You guys are great. Us, we're great, I guess. That is very egotistical. I'm so sorry.
I'm good.
Thank you to our sponsor. They're great. That's accurate. And everybody watching later, you're great too. So thank you so much for joining. Hit the like button and all that fun stuff. And we'll catch you on the next stream.
Right.
Yo.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you to the chat
Good night, everyone.
and my co-hosts.